Alright, in case you haven't realized yet, this is my favorite game. It's Gladius, 6th gen. And I have been comparing these two devices on it. And since this is my favorite game, it's perfect to do a comparison. This is the Chimeric, which is the best external HDMI adapter you can get for the Xbox. And the Kaico, which is like the best one you can get on Amazon. It's still cheaper. And the Chimeric has two key features. One's internal, and it's a 10-bit video processor. And the other one is kind of external, and it's also internal. It does digital audio out through the HDMI, and it also has optical digital audio out. So for nerds, what that means is the actual audio line that comes out of this is the highest quality that it can be. So the audio wise, this will sound just as good as a real HDMI mod would. And I found a spot in the game that I think I can show you guys, but first I wanted to go through some of this Prima official strategy guide, and I wish that they still had these. And also, I was planned on framing this, and it's CIB of every copy of this game. PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. The GameCube and the Xbox version is the best. And they even have an extra copy for Xbox that I can put inside of the Xbox One, because it does have backwards playback. The reason I don't play it on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series S is because they broke the audio. If you have a good video card, playing this on 4K on your computer, and the PlayStation version is amazing. Even today, I could not believe how good this looks. And you can actually adjust the speed, so it helps you with combos and stuff, and because the combos are time based, and speed up the game so when you're running through the levels. GameCube version's good with the game because of the controller, if you like the GameCube controller. But the Xbox version is my favorite, and that's what I play it on most of the time. And that's the one I'm going to do the comparison on. And I found a level that I think I can show off the difference of the two cables. During dawn, this cable shows these lines, and this cable does not. And also the audio has to be turned up when I use this cable, and this cable it does not. There's some secrets too. The internet doesn't always get this correct, and side quests that the internet will miss. This strategy guide, these are the secret characters. So if you ever do a walkthrough, this counts as two. It's a Scarab and Scorpion. So you got this is the best character in the game, hands down. This guy can teleport, so you can kind of mess with, he can be more powerful depending on how you use him. But if you never went back and played this game and you were interested in it before, it's multiplayer and it's turn-based, so you can kind of sit back, have a drink, play on the couch with family friends. It's a really great game to replay. I really recommend going back and playing this game if you ever were interested in it or ever played it before. And any of the systems it's great on, but Xbox is what I recommend. And if you don't care about the audio, the voices, it's the voices during battle specifically. You can actually play this on Xbox One or Xbox Series S and get HDR. And you can see the interference. This is the Kaico. There it is right there. You can see those lines right there. No, you'll get a little bit of lines like that on the other device, but nothing that bad. I'm going to restart it now and show you the lines. Well, I'll show you what it looks like on the other device. And you can see on the sides of the Xbox there's almost nothing. Definitely no actual interference. There's slight lines you'll get, and even the creator talked about them, but nothing like we just saw. So the Chimeric is so much better. I hope I'm naming that correctly. There's two devices, that's why I'm hoping I won't mess it up. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right name. There's another one that's has component. I didn't want to confuse the two. I would never buy that device. I'd just use component cables if I was going to use it. Let's see here. I guess for streamers, the other device might be interesting. I was just kind of irritated because they just came out with an overpriced device, so I just forgot their name on purpose at this point. But the Chimeric is very high quality, and the guy worked with me directly. He answered my questions within 30 minutes when I sent him a question about the digital audio output because I wanted surround sound. Really great guy. Okay, now this is actual startup of the game, and look how dark it is on my OLED. It almost looks like it's digital. It's just amazing the quality that this external device is. It must be one of the highest quality devices of any external HDMI solution. I haven't seen anything like it.
Between Imperia and Nordark.
Obviously the GameCube has some all digital device. Those are in a different class though.
The Imperial Emperor sought to conquer
But just look at this,
Nordark
how nice it
once and
looks.
for all. But the barbarian king
I mean,
resisted.
let me show you this, the Kaico real quick. See, I had to glue it. See the glue on the edges? Because it started coming apart almost within a week. So I had to glue it on both sides. No, just the one side. But yeah, this, when I plugged the HDMI in, it was gripping too tightly, so I had to glue this to get it to work. Now, I had multiple Xboxes, so I was able to use it at least, but still, that other device is... It made me so happy I didn't get an HDMI mod, which I was planning on doing.
A prophecy of Nordog's mysterious witches, the Galder, held that the Lord of Darkness would return with the aid of a girl born beneath the full moon under the stars of the...
Let me turn it up real quick.
But as the witches awaited the Dark One, the barbarian king's wife gave birth to a healthy male child, Erlen.
I mean, this is just cell phone footage. It just...
fulfilled.
Still, look how amazing.
Angered by their needless intrusion, the
6
king
Gen
banished the
480p,
witches.
wow.
Once again, the pains of childbirth gripped the young mother, and a second child was born. A female child named Ursula. When the king looked into the child's eyes, he knew he could not give Ursula to the witches. He gathered his wife and newborn children and hid them deep within the slow forest.
I mean, when you play this on Xbox One, it does look amazing, there's no doubt, but I'm more into the gameplay, you know, honestly. I just wanted to take this opportunity to compare those two devices, so.
The children grew up in seclusion.
But you guys saw the lines,
Outside world knew
and
Ursula
that's my
only
quick and
as
dirty
Erlen's
look
younger
at
sister.
those two devices and my favorite game, Gladius. Thanks guys, bye.
The witches